What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrubby here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am, and if you are, be sure to press the like button. Otherwise, no joke, no scam. Next time you go to the store, some lady's gonna absolutely go ballistic. Yeah, that's right, guys. I don't know what's in the air, but 2020 has made people even wilder. Seriously, though, today I have a video for you guys about something that I witnessed just a little bit ago. I went to a Halloween store to get some decorations because I didn't have any, and sure enough, I watched a lady, a Karen, just absolutely go bonkers on this poor worker for absolutely no reason. And I knew I had to talk about it because The Haunted Karen is just a banger title that I have to make. And as soon as it happened, I just knew I had to. So yeah, let's get into it, baby. It's not good.
Nice racking her ass Brazilian. Just turned 21, but my bank's a million. Swear I'm a little drunk, but it's a hell of a feeling.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I really have to make this clear. I don't go out in public looking for crazy people, dude. I don't know if I just have a better detector for them than most people, but sure enough, I got my mask on the other day. I headed on over to the Halloween store just to get some Halloween decorations. I didn't have anything to, like, put up, and everybody else in my neighborhood is going super hard for Halloween, and I didn't want to be, like, the only house that didn't have anything. So I whipped on over there. I was like, you know, I'll be in and out, just a quick stop to get some decorations. And I go in and I'm just kind of doing my thing, looking around at all the decorations. And obviously I knew what I was there for, but because I'm like, you know, who I am, I just started looking around at everything. Like even decorations I didn't know I was gonna buy, like, or I knew I wasn't gonna buy. I was spending all this time looking at these giant inflatable Halloween things. I'm not gonna buy a giant inflatable Halloween decoration, but I'm just looking at them. And as I'm just looking at everything, I look to my left and I see this lady kind of like mad dogging me, you know, just giving me very dirty looks. And I'm kind of like, this is weird. Regardless, she's one of those ladies that looks like a certain group of people we're all knowing about, you know, the infamous K word. Apparently that's demonetized now on YouTube if you say it in like a negative way. So this lady's name was Karen, and not in a disparaging way. No, she was just the best Karen, but she looked like one of those people. So she's kind of mad dogging me, and I'm expecting her to come say something to me. And so she kind of starts huffing and puffing over to me, and I'm like, oh no, I don't know what I did. But she walks right past me and goes up to this worker. And she goes, do you have any idea how long I've been looking at you? And the worker looks up from what she's doing and is like, excuse me? And the lady, I'm not kidding, starts going off about how I've been staring at you for 2 minutes and you didn't notice. Are you kidding me? Do you have any idea how aggravating it is as a customer to have to look at you for 2 minutes and not get any service around here? Are you out of your mind? And obviously at this point, I'm very confused because call me crazy here, but I feel like just staring at somebody and not asking for help, like when they don't notice you, is insane. And what's even crazier is this girl that she's yelling at, this employee, had been like folding stuff. So it's not even like she was in a position where they made eye contact or anything, you know? Like the girl was doing something and this lady was just staring at her from across the store, expected her to look up, make eye contact, realize that she needed help and wasn't just a weirdo staring at her, and then come help her. Like this Karen is just, you know, you should have known that I was staring at you. And the worker is trying their best to be nice. She's kind of like, well, ma'am, I didn't realize that you were staring at me. I'm sorry. How can I help you? Is there anything I can do? And the Karen goes, no, it's much too late for that. 2 minutes? 2 minutes of staring at you and nothing? And you just want to pretend like that's okay? Like I shouldn't try to get you fired right now? And listen, I'm just gonna say this. Yeah, I think it's pretty messed up to try to get somebody fired when you expected them to read your mind. Like, this poor girl was just doing her thing, making sure that all these Halloween costumes are gonna get put away correctly. This lady comes in, is just staring at her. You didn't notice me staring at you not asking for help, so I'm pretty sure that I should try to get you fired. So at this point, the girl is kind of like looking very confused and is just kind of a little frantic and frazzled because, you know, most people aren't used to people coming up to them and screaming at them, saying that they're going to try to get them fired because they didn't notice them staring at them. So I walk over, which is probably not the best idea ever, and I'm like, ma'am, she was folding clothes. She didn't see you. I don't think she was ignoring you. And the Karen looks at me and is like, do you want to get fired too? And I don't know if she thought I was a worker or something or what, but I'm like, I don't work here. And she looks at me and she's like, oh, you expect me to believe that? And I really don't know what that's supposed to mean. Like, I really have no idea how I'm supposed to respond at this point. So I'm just kind of looking at her with this weird look on my face, I'm guessing. And she's like, yeah, that's what I thought. So how about you quit trying to defend your little friend here and go get me your boss? And I'm like, I don't work here. And the lady is like, yeah, we'll see about that. Go get your boss. Don't make me do it or you're getting fired too. And I'm like, lady, I don't work here. I don't know if she just thought I worked there because I look young. I have no idea what was going through this lady's head. The worker is wearing a black shirt, black jeans. She has a name tag on that says the store's name. I'm wearing like a white t-shirt and jeans. I do not look like I work here. So I'm kind of just still looking at her, and she does this thing with her hand where she like shoos me away. Like she kind of flicks her hand and is like, go get your boss. And listen, at this point, I've tried to be nice, but like, if you start flicking your hand at me and trying to boss me around when I don't work here, that's it. So I'm kind of like, nah, I'm not listening to you. And I said a naughty word, okay? I said the B word. I know that's rude, but when this lady is being rude, trying to boss me around, I don't feel bad. And as soon as I said it, she gave me this look like I had just messed up. She was like, excuse me? And so I said it again and said, quit yelling at this poor girl who was just folding clothes and like, go get whatever you need and get out. It's not my store, but like, look, if you're gonna start telling me to shoo, saying that I'm stupid, attacking this poor girl, yeah, I'm gonna call you what you are. I don't feel bad about it. It's not like I was just throwing it around for no reason. You are what you are. If the shoe fits, you kind of gotta wear it. Anyways, obviously she's pissed, and the worker now is looking at me annoyed as well because, yeah, I probably should have just kept my mouth shut. So the lady is kind of like, I think both of you need to leave the store immediately. So I'm fine with that. I'm like, yeah, okay. So I start walking out of the store. But the lady is like, are you kidding me? You're going to kick me out? And she's like, yes, I think both of you need to leave, which, more than fair. I get it. I caused the disruption. It wasn't cool. Like, she probably could have handled it. I don't know. I just felt like I had to get involved because she was just being mean, bro. I just didn't like it. Like, yeah, I should have just stayed out of it. I know that, but when I see somebody like berating somebody for something they don't deserve, especially when it's an employee who can't talk back, I want to help, which I got to get over that. That's on me. I should have just kept my mouth shut. However, the lady obviously was having a much harder time with that and was like arguing with her, trying to say that she shouldn't be the one to get kicked out because obviously, I was the one causing all these problems. And the worker was having none of that. She's like, no, you need to go too. So we both get kicked out of the Halloween store, which I mean, as far as embarrassment goes, it takes a lot to get me embarrassed. But yeah, being asked to leave a Halloween store for arguing with some lady definitely is not my finest moment. But it's still pretty funny. Like, regardless of whether or not it's something I'm incredibly proud of, I'm not going to sit here and decline that it's funny. So anyways, I'm outside, I'm walking to my car, she's behind me, and she starts yelling at me some unintelligible something. I'm just making out bits and pieces of words, basically saying that, I don't know who my dad is, all this stuff. Just random, like, insults that aren't even that clever, If you're gonna hit me with it, Karen, at least hit me where it hurts. Tell me I look like a stick bug, a reoccurring grasshopper from Bug's Life. Like, at least make them creative. Saying that, I don't know who my dad is. First of all, I do, and even if I didn't, I don't understand what that says about you being just a weenie. It kind of proves my point about what I called you, to be honest. Anyways, I get in my car and I'm like on my way out of the parking lot, and this car cuts me off and is driving in front of me and brake checking me and slamming the horn, and I'm just laughing. Like, I don't know who it is. I'm laughing. I'm assuming it's this lady, and sure enough, dude, she rolls down her window and she's like telling me to pull over and all this stuff. I don't know what her deal is. I was really just trying to leave. So I go around her car because she had like pulled out in front of me to try to stop me from getting out. And I'm just kind of driving down the road and I look in my rearview mirror and she's like speeding, cutting off all these cars to try to catch up with me. So I get in one lane over from like the freeway entrance and she's right behind me and she's on my butt. And at the last second, I just changed lanes and got on the freeway and she got screwed and had to keep going straight. Like, there was no way for her to follow me. And I see her just screaming in the driver's seat as she realized realizes that, like, I'm gone and she's not gonna be able to get me anymore, I went home. Spent the day playing with Caleb, doing my thing. I did go to another Halloween store later that day and get all my decorations, and I was able to keep my mouth shut, you know. I'm not saying I was in the right 100% in the story at all, but, like, I definitely was not chasing down people, road raging, trying to follow them home mad either. Like, this lady really got super duper unhinged, and it's just kind of funny to me. Yeah, I should have kept my mouth shut. To that poor Halloween store worker, I am sorry, okay? I understand that I just made it worse. That's on me. It wasn't really my intention. I was just trying to do what I thought was the right thing. Obviously, this lady was a little bit more unhinged than normal when it comes to people freaking out, so oops, but whatever. I got a good story out of it, dude, and I'm not gonna lie. Seeing her just freaking out once I got on the freeway and she wasn't able to follow me anymore kind of made my day, dude. She was so mad. Like, I understand that sounds really toxic, but you get what I'm saying, bro. You ever see somebody that has no reason to be mad and they just keep working themselves up? Like, I really was done with it. I was just gonna go home and she just kept going, dude. It just was funny. Even if she did run me off the road, how is she gonna explain that to the cops? Yes, I followed him home and hit him with my car, but he got me kicked out of a Halloween store. What do you expect? Like, I don't know, ma'am. You do realize that what you did is still illegal, right? Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to press the like button. Let me know in the comments section down below what you thought. Go ahead and comment the word Halloween down below if you enjoyed the video. It just helps the video get into recommended more, get more views, which I really appreciate, and it lets me know that you guys are enjoying them. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, I would appreciate it. Other than that, if you're new, subscribe, turn on notifications because I post videos like this every single day, and you don't want to miss them. Use code Scrubby at the G Fuel checkout. It's the best gamer supplements money can buy. My Twitter's at Scrubby_69. Instagram is just at Scrubby. And one last thing that I've got to plug, ladies and gentlemen, check out this haha merch. Look at this and tell me it's not beautiful. You can get this and many more merch options on the Teespring link down below. And I forgot to plug my TikTok. Scrubby Stories on TikTok if you want highlights of videos, all that good stuff. And on that note, don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.